Hi, this is Harshini Shikari and Aditya Deshmukh. We are presenting a project too. This is our ER diagram of the project. This classification organizes this intense entities into core entities for primary operations, supporting entities for enhancing functionalities, and reporting entities for analytics. Relationship between entities are defined as one to many examples of clients to requests, one to one examples are requests to orders, and rules of so attributes are categorized into primary keys, foreign keys, status fields, and stamp data flows a clear process. Clients submit requests, attach images, negotiate responses, create orders, generate bills, and track revenue, ensuring seamless management of drive-based services. And now will be going. So this is the plan. Plan can register over here and contact us. So we'll go for the register as a client, where we'll be giving the first name as first name and the last name, email address, and credit card information of the client, which will be 16 digits. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 15, and we'll add, I guess, one more number. Okay, one more number, yeah. And here phone number will be 9 numbers, email address, uh, so and email after email address, then register. Now we'll see the client executing. We'll see the eighth idea is the client information, which we'll have given now. No, even we just sign in as a client with the Gmail, which we have just given now. And this is the user portal for the client. As you can see here, you can create the code, and these are like my quotations and where the orders and the bills. As for the creating code, now we'll just give some address over here. And then deliveries are drive wave size square feet. I would go with 124 square feet, and then the price would be $56. And additional notes, you can write anything over here. I would like to write consider or kindly. Images, upload images, any upload 5 images over here. One, two, yeah, this. Now this is the registration. Now we can create a code over here. This is, yeah, I'll just upload another image over here, and yes, this will be fine right now, and we'll upload just a second. Thank you for attention. So we have to upload 5 images. Now shift, then select 1, 2, 5, and open. Now there is like a 5 photos over here, and then now we can create a code, and we can see the code is created successfully over here. Now we will be back to manager client. um, this is a okay, from now Aditya will take over.
All right, thank you, Ashwini. We can now see all of the orders that have been placed over here. These are all the codes, and we can view the details as following. We can accept, respond, or like just close it. we can view the photos that have been shared, um, the proposed prices, and the square feetage, that is 123 square feet. We can also view all of the orders over here, find the details like client name, phone number, emails, driveway size, and such. The bills for all of the clients are in this section. Uh, yeah, and the stats like that of the big clients, the difficult clients, and all of that are in this section of the code. Um, I guess we will now look at all of the codes. Right now, my user does not seem to be appearing here, so I'm just going to try and refresh the page. It usually takes some time for the server to reflect it. Uh, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's here, and my proposed price was 55. Uh, and I'm going to respond here as a contractor. I think it's a bit low, so I'm gonna make it 58 or something. Yeah, and the proposed time will be from uh, I guess the 15th of this month, 15, and I'll put the to date to be the 18th of this month. Yeah, and in place of additional notes, I can add anything. So I'm gonna add something like a fair price. Yeah, and I'm going to submit it. All right, that should be done. And I can see it in my SQL Server. If I execute all the codes, request codes, and yeah, as you can see, the request ID 11 has been reflected as um, the proposed price has been requested as 55, and the status is under negotiation. Yeah, that should do it. All right. So, uh, yeah, we can see it on like my code section. Yeah, um, as you can see that the price is now $55. You can see the other details as well. I'm gonna respond to it uh, with $57 uh, from the client side, and the notes are going to be considered. Yeah, and it should now reflect in my contractor side. Yeah, so the contractor is asking for 58. I'm proposing 57 as a client. Um, so this transaction has been added to, so this conversation has been added to the history of the page. Uh, I can now respond if I think it's a fair price. So I think it's a fair price, so I'll just take 57 as a contractor, and I'm just gonna make the quote as final and then close it. Mm, Yeah, so just showing you the SQL entry for this thing in the quote responses section. Uh, I'll have to find my response request ID. Yeah, there's request ID 11, and since the contractor has just agreed to 57 as the final price, I think it works now. Let me just go back to my page uh, and refresh it. Usually takes some time to reflect. Yeah, all right. So as you can see that the conversation has completed. I requested for 57 and the contractor has agreed for $57. So the final price has been decided. All right. All right, moving on. Uh, I think as a client, I am going to accept it as a fair price and uh, refresh it. So This is an agreeable price for me. Okay. It should be able to pop up in my orders. Oh, sorry, it should be on the contractor side. Yeah. And yeah, I think um, the orders have been generated and it should reflect in my orders. Yes, as you can see, the status is pending and the agreed price is 57 now. Mm, I will just find my client. Oh, yeah, there you go. So these are all the details. Here I can change the status as a contractor, like as in progress or it has been completed, like that. And yeah, um, I can show you the bills section now. So this is where all the prices for the bills will be. And yeah, those are all the orders. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was looking for. So that's the agreed amount. As you can see, there are a lot of other bills there. This is the stats section, so it shows me what the big clients are. So who is spending the most amount of money, or who are the difficult clients who are like negotiating a lot. Uh, there are also this month's entries for the codes. Prospective clients are clients who have created accounts but not yet sent a bid. And so they also show me the overdue bills and bad clients. So Batty Gangsta hasn't paid for $40 yet. And the good clients are the ones who have made the payments on time. You can find that in the bill section of the SQL Server here. If I execute them, yeah. So as you can see, the bill status, the bill dates, the payment dates, who was paid, who's pending, and all of that. That's right there. And yeah, that's about it, I guess, in this section. Mm, I'll now show you the code for the sections. Yeah, so this is my JS script for all of the clients, uh, the big clients, and the prospective clients, and the largest overdue bills, all of that. It should all be here. And as you can see here, that it just marks the status of the orders to be completed, or like the client ID and the group ID, and so on. That's about it from my side. Thank you very much. Have a good day.